Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller, and welcome back to some more Bomberman 64, The Second Attack. In the previous parts, I completed the sky planets of Horizon, and I also completed the planet Aquanet just before I completed this planet, Horizon. In completing both Planet Aquanet and Planet Horizon, I was able to unlock two new planets, Starlight and Neverland. But before I take on either of these planets, I'm going to go to the merchant shop. Why? Because there's more stuff I can buy. So after completing both Horizon and Aquanet, I can actually buy these. These are items to be used in multiplayer mode. You don't have to get them in order to complete the game. I'll show what those do later. And I still can buy these items. As for hints, well, because I have two new planets available to me, I have two new hints I can buy. I can see the secret files for Molok, the boss of Neverland, and I can see the secret files for Zale, the boss of Starlight. And the only other thing that could be of interest to you guys is you might notice that there are other secrets I can unlock. Like I said, I have to unlock them. I'll get them later. I can always get full power, and of course, I can buy the 10th and final possible heart I can get in this game. So there you have it. All this stuff will come in handy later. For the time being, let's go ahead and exit. So, okay. I'm going to take on planet Neverland. Between Neverland and Starlight, I would definitely say that Neverland is the harder planet, and Starlight gives you a more useful ability. But because this is a walkthrough, I want to show how to complete the hardest of levels with the most minimal abilities. If you ever need help on this level though, do not be afraid to buy the full power ability from the shop. That will allow you to start with every power you could possibly have, and that could be extremely handy. But for the time being, I'm going to start without anything. Anyway, as you might have already noticed, this planet is named Neverland, but it looks nothing like the Neverland that you'd see in Peter Pan. This is not a tropical island. This is a molten planet full of magma and lava and Anyway, as Pommy's pointing out right now, this level is very, very hot. But we have to go through it anyway. But we don't have a choice. We can't leave, can we? I mean, we could go to Starlight, but no, I already explained why we're doing this planet first. But the room the gravity generator's in must be cool. If we're going to find it, we can't fall into the lava. That's right. This lava is insta-kill, or insta-death, whatever phrase you prefer. So once you fall into it, you will die. Also, before I continue on with this level, it looks like Pommy is going to evolve once again. This is his third time evolving, meaning he's going to be evolving into his fourth form. So let's see what form we get this time. Ooh. Okay, so this is the Mage Pommy, or I think it's actually called the Magic Pommy. Magic type, I'm sorry. Yeah, so something I want to explain about Pommy's evolutions very quickly. Pommy can evolve into all sorts of different stuff, but once he's evolved 3 times, or once he's at his 4th form, he cannot evolve anymore. If you would like to turn Pommy into something else, you'll have to devolve him by buying the proper item in the shop, and you'll have to evolve him again by buying different types of foods. Anyway, so this level is full of lava, but the most useful bomb you'll probably have here is the ice bomb, because not only does it explode in a circle, but if an ice bomb lands into the lava, it will actually create a temporary ice platform, and we'll be seeing that a little later. I guess you can pretty much use any type of bomb, but I do find the ice bomb to be the most useful. These guys right here, or this guy that's chasing me, yeah, he hurts. This is a later level in the game, so he can just dash at me and hurt me immediately, and it's very, very annoying. But thankfully, he cannot hurt Pommy because Pommy is flying and Pommy can't attack him. So there are some other enemies you probably saw over to the right. Before I go over there, I do want to destroy this box. Oh, there's another enemy. There's another enemy up here. Alright, back to the ice bombs. I do think that those are significantly more useful in this level. It was just that I can only set a maximum of 1 ice bomb at a time since my bomb power-up was only at 1. Alright, so there are these little robot enemies down here. Oh, come on! Ugh! They'll actually eat your bombs, and if they hit you, they don't hurt you, but they slow you down. Gosh darn it, this is gonna take forever. This level's already long, and now I have to move super slowly, and I have to deal with these tedious enemies that can eat my bombs, so I have to set my bombs accordingly, knowing that they could potentially eat them if they get too close to them, and I'm already getting destroyed. Ah! That time it wasn't even because of an enemy, it's because I hurt myself with my own explosion. Okay. So this is gonna take a little while. I'm moving super slowly. You're just gonna have to bear with me. The door's open. Please be a speed power-up. Please. Please. No. Alright. We're just gonna have to work with this. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm gonna do my best. Okay. Next room. Ah, gosh darn it. Well, it's a good thing I have 10 hearts. Okay, sausages, none of this food. Oh my goodness, I can't even play properly. Okay. So, none of this food will really do anything because Palmy can't evolve anymore. Oh my god, Palmy, help me, please. Palmy! Palmy! It's times like these when I wish I actually did have a second player. A heart! Thank you. Okay. It's times like these when I actually wish I did have a second player controlling Palmy rather than having a computer do it. But that's okay. Okay. So, these enemies, even though this is a lava level, these enemies can die if they fall into the lava. Like so! So, if you want to use cheap tactics, by all means, go for it. And I'm going to start using some cheap tactics because I'm falling apart. Okay. As for these robot enemies, they'll only go after you or after a bomb once you're close enough. But if you set a bomb on this third square right here, they won't really go anywhere and the explosion will be big enough to hurt them. And in order to progress on with the rest of the level, you do have to defeat these robot enemies. Also, these little TVs down here, at least that's what they look like. If you destroy them, one will give you the kick up ability, which you can use to kick bombs, which is extremely useful because, like I said earlier, if you kick bombs into the fire or into the lava, you'll get... oh, hey, stop! I'm trying to explain things. This is probably the world's worst part of this walkthrough. I'm so sorry. Okay, well, you can kick bombs so you can speed up this process, and you can kick ice bombs into the lava to create an ice platform. I'll demonstrate that a little later. All I want is a speed up power up, darn it. That's all I want, and nothing's dropping it. Alright, there's actually another enemy down here that you can't really see. No, I'm not talking about the crane, though. Don't touch the crane. Palmy, did you stop that? Or was that me by accident? You can stop bombs by pressing the R button, but I don't know if Palmy can stop a bomb. Oh, that had nothing in it. Oh, I'm falling apart. I'm falling apart. It's going to take me forever to do anything. Okay. Go. Go. There you go. One more. Okay. So, normally, in order to continue on with this level, I would be heading down to the right. But, since I'm going for 100%, that means I have to go back up here. No, I guess I could have stayed on this platform. That's okay. Okay, so normally I would be going to the right, but since I'm going for 100%, I need to gather all of the collectible items on this level. That means going over here, destroying this block, which I think gives a heart, please. Thank you. And I have to go through this door and go into the previous room just so I can go over to this block, not that, this block right here, and get a special item. Oh my god, I'm so slow. I'm so sorry. Here we go. Here's the headpiece of this level, probably the easiest collectible to get on this level. And then in order to go back, I do have to defeat all of the enemies again. And when I go back into the next room, I have to defeat all of the enemies again. Welcome to Neverland, where you never get anywhere. Oh my god. And then there's nothing on the right side of this room, so don't even worry about it. If you accidentally go on the right side of this room, you can always use a wind bomb to go back over to the left. I just decided to skip a step. Okay. So I'm going to see if I can get him to fall into the lava. I did. Good. Alright. There's an ice cream cone. Can't really do much with that because Palmy's already maxed out. Palmy, I wish you'd go over there. Oh, come on! Ah! I just got that heart too, and he's going to eat that bomb, isn't he? No? No, we're good. Okay. Come on. And then the game itself is also slowing it down a little bit because there's a lot of stuff in this room. But as I defeat more enemies and gather more items and clear this room of stuff, it'll play more quickly. I promise you, this is a good game. Just so much stupid stuff is happening. I'm dropping speed because that one enemy bit me. And then the game itself is going a little slowly because there's a ton of stuff in the room. And I completely missed the enemy, so things are going even more slowly. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. But if you can, destroy the crane. You don't have to destroy the crane in order to move on to the next room. But if it hits you, it will stun you, and I think you can get knocked into the lava, which will instantly kill you. So I would strongly advise just knocking it out. Anyway. Okay. I'm gonna go back over here and get this heart, because I need it. Please. Okay. I can set any type of bomb at this point. It's fine. Okay. Okay. Get the heart. Okay. And I could go over to the left right here, but that's not the way I want to go just yet. Also, speedrunning tactics. It's actually faster to have a wind bomb blow you across the screen than it is to walk, but the wind bomb explosion completely missed me, so whatever. Also, you might have just heard a weird noise if you could hear it through all of my gasping. There was this weird noise that went That means there's a secret in this room, but I can't get it right now. And unfortunately, I can only get it after I get a different power-up on another level. By the way, there's a demonstration of me creating an ice platform in lava. That'll be helpful later. For the time being, I'll collect whatever I can on this level, and then in a later part, I'll have to come back here and get that one secret item that was in that previous room. Anyway, I think if I destroy this, it gives me a special item. Let's see. Yes! Invincibility! Invincibility can only be found at a few points in the game. Too bad I'm super slow, so I can't make full use of it. But what do I need this invincibility for? Well, there are enemies in here, which is one thing. But that's not all, folks. There's more stuff in this room. Get him! Get him! Oh my god! I know this entire part is pretty much just being me like moaning and groaning, but I'm doing my best. You gotta understand, this is not how I wanted to play this level. Why did that one enemy have to bite me? And why are no enemies dropping a speed up power up? Anyway, you'll want to hit this switch, trust me. It's gonna make some enemies fall, but trust me, you want to do this. Destroy all of these enemies to the best of your abilities. These are the same enemies that eat my bombs and slow me down, but trust me, you do want to destroy them in order to complete this level. And unfortunately, I do not have the ability to throw bombs. I did not find that power up yet. I only have the ability to kick bombs. So I'll just have to use this to my advantage. Of course you need one more bomb to kill you. Of course you do, because it can't be easy for me now, can it? Good. Good, good. I'll take the money now. And Palmy, hit him! Palmy! Darn it, Palmy! There, more money. Not really concerned about the money, but I'll take it. Sounds just like my real life. Not really concerned about the money, but since I need it to live, I'll take it. Okay. If I can just get this one last enemy. I don't even know what to call these things. They're like little alligators, crocodiles. I don't know. Well, I'll call them robo-gators for the time being. But chances are I'll probably forget that name once I'm done forgetting this part, so whatever. But okay, defeat this last robo-gator. Gosh darn it. Palmy, why can't you aim properly? Thank you. Okay. Finally, in destroying all of those robo-gators, and only the robo-gators, this room will open up. It's a room I haven't seen yet, but trust me, I will be there later, and destroying all of the robo-gators now will save me a lot of time, rather than having to painfully walk back to this room and defeat the robo-gators later. Okay, more stuff. These enemies. A bomb will explode the second that these enemies touch it. So use that to your advantage, but be careful. Make sure you keep a proper distance away from those enemies. Okay. Now this room is kind of like a warehouse or a storage facility. I don't know why, but it just is. Please, something, drop a speed up, power up. Thank you! Speed up, please! No! Back away from it, you friggin' robo-gate! No! I'm not gonna be able to get it! I'm not gonna be able to get it! I got it! Okay, I'm slightly faster now. So hopefully things aren't as painful. I'm not back to my neutral. Actually, this is my neutral speed. This is my default speed. I need more speed up power-ups, though. I need more, please. Please, this is so painful. It's more painful than when the enemies actually hurt me and take a heart away. Now we're getting slow down because there's a lot of stuff in this room. Welcome to the good old days of the Nintendo 64. And this game was never released on Virtual Console, so I don't have a more powerful system I can play this on. Okay. Anyway, there's a switch down there. You'll want to hit the switch, but also make sure to. Okay, whatever. We'll do a firebomb. That way the explosion doesn't come upward and hurt me. There. Okay, this will allow me to move over to this part of the level. And a wind bomb could take me over to that bottom right part, but that's okay. I don't need to go there right now because the door's locked. I have to defeat the enemies. Commentary. Okay. I still need to defeat the Robogator and this guard dude. Gosh darn it, Palmy! It's not your fault, Palmy, but man, if you could be more useful, that would be, well, more useful. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Get out of here, please. Please drop a speed item. Please just drop something. No, money. I don't need more money. Okay, so in the off chance that I don't feel like using a wind bomb, I could always hit that switch again and the platform would come back. But I am just gonna use a wind bomb because it is significantly faster. Okay, so there's a switch over there. I can't get it just yet. I'll have to get it later because this is a Bomberman game, and like any puzzle game, I'll have to come back and go through previous rooms later. Nope, that's a slow down power-up. That is the last thing I need right now. Okay, there we go. Alright, what is this? What does this drop? A slow down power-up? Come the freak on! Why is everything in this level just trying to slow me down? This is already a long level. Okay, anyway, you can see that there's a lever over there. That lever is pretty much the only thing I can do in this room right now. And that's the thing I'm going to be getting. Okay? So here we go. Fire up, power up. Now my explosion size is maxed out. Now I can set the max amount of bombs. Okay. And I'm at the most minimum amount of hearts. I have to be extremely careful. I don't want to die, because if I die, I'm going to go back to the beginning of the level, and I have to go through all those rooms again. And I'll be stuck with whatever power-ups I had up to that point. And since I'm not at max speed, I'll have to go through all the rooms again at this speed. Oh, speed up, please! Please, thank you! Now I can do this level more quickly. Okay, so that bomb's gonna hit that lever. What will this do? Well, I have not yet been to this room on this level yet, but trust me, I will be here later. And at that point, I can go into that room and go past that door. So trust me, just do things in the order in which I'm doing them if you're playing along. Oh, hey, that box had an enemy in it. Well, okay then. Anyway, you want to do things in this order, okay? So come over here, hit the lever, and then now make your way back through the left side of the level. This is the most efficient way to do things. So you just have to take my word on it. Okay. Okay. Here we go. And now you might notice that there's a box up there in the top left corner. Oh, come on! I died! My bomb explosion hit me! I can't do anything in this part correctly. But thankfully, I did hit the lever, and sometimes dying and going back to the beginning is more quick than manually going all the way back. I do have to come back to that room later. That box that was in the top left corner of the screen has an item that's necessary for 100% completion. I'll go back there later. I have to go back that way anyway. So I'll see you guys in just a moment when I finally get back through everything. Whoosh! Okay, so for the time being, gosh darn it, I'm just ruining everything. For the time being, I'm going to continue things from here. I did everything that I needed to do on the right side except collect all of the collectible items. But since I don't have the ability to throw bombs, I cannot get the collectible items just yet. So I'm just going to continue on with the level normally for now. So I hit the lever on the right side of everything. Now I got to go through the left side of everything. Oh my goodness. Something's going to happen. Oh, this platform, that top right corner is safe. I'm safe, guys. And I can get money! Oh, melting money! That's illegal! Please? Okay. It's fine. Anyway, so, naturally this door would be locked no matter what. You can come in here, destroy all the enemies, and be like, huh? Why isn't this door opening? But because I hit the switch on the right side of the level, this door is now open. So it is a little bit of a trap. You might never figure out how to get that door open unless you go through the right side of the level. And I did that already. So this door is now open. Now I can access this part of the level. There are more magma guys. Magmen. I don't know. Speed up, please. Okay. Now I've got max speed. And I don't have to worry about that anymore. And like I said before, bombs will explode upon impact with these guys. The second they touch them, the bomb will explode. I find the ice bomb to be the most useful for this. But hey, use whatever you want. Okay, now this room. This room is very interesting. You can pretty much just use this room to stock up on supplies. You don't have to defeat any enemies in this room in order to move on to the next room. You can just go, oh my god! Why the frick? Why do you keep slowing me down? Oh my god! Thank goodness I have invincibility. This is another one of those rooms where you can get invincibility, and I think this is the only level in the game that has invincibility twice. Only a few levels in this game have invincibility, not every level does, and only specific rooms can give you the temporary invincibility power-up. But yeah, you can use this room to stock up on items. You can just go through the center here, get the invincibility item, and then destroy all the boxes, because when you come back through here, the boxes will be gone. You can also notice that there's a button inside there. I have no way to get that right now, so as you can probably guess, I'll have to come back later. Also, we saw this room in a cutscene. There was a door here and the door was locked. You can defeat all the enemies in this room and you might notice that the door won't open. So you can defeat all the enemies in here, the door will never open and you'll just be confused. That's because you have to hit the lever that's on the right side of the level. So that's why you may as well just do everything on the right side of the level first. Anyway, for the time being, because that door will always be open because I hit the lever, you can use that room to stock up on supplies. You can use both these rooms to stock up on supplies. And for the time being, I'm going to do that because I have to regain all of my speed again. So I'll see you guys in just a moment. Whoosh. Please. I just need some speed power-ups. Hearts are nice. Oh, please! Oh, this is like the nicest stash so far. Speed power-ups and hearts. Okay, if I could just get a few more speed items, I'm good to go. Please. Okay, money is nice. Food would be nice if Pommy wasn't maxed out already. Alright, you know what? You know what? This is probably... I'll probably do one more go because now I'm maxed out on hearts. So, I'll break these open one more time and then I'll call it quits and I'll actually move on. Okay, speed power up. Thank you. That's exactly what I need. And then let's just see what else I could have gotten. Let's see, you know, if it's like more money, I'll take it. Let's see. Heart. Alright, actually, I think the center one's always a heart, so whatever. Okay. Now, be very careful. You want to stock up on supplies before you go into this room. There's a reason that this level contains 2 rooms where you can just stock up on supplies. As you can imagine, it's a dead end. And you know what that means. That means something bad's about to happen. It's a dead end. The doors are closed, too. What should we do, Bomberman? Woo! Yep, music time. That means it's time for a boss. Which boss? Well, probably the toughest looking dude so far. Wahahaha! You must be Bomberman! Roar! BHB Army Astronite Molok. This guy is the Raging Earth. He is the king of the Earth Zone. And you know what I like about this game? He is the master of the Earth element. Earth. Most games, when they want to do something revolving Earth or rocks or whatever, they'll do like a canyon or a tomb. No. This game, you get put in a land of molten lava. How awesome is that? A nice surprise, huh? But if you insist on defying us, you shall have to face me. And trust me, this guy isn't all talk. He looks tough, he is tough, he has very interesting attacks. We'll just have to see how things go. I see. I admire your bravery. I would expect no less from one who has defeated an astral knight. Ha! And of course, it is a boss fight, so if I had the remote control ability, which I did not, but if I did, it is now disabled. I can't use it, my bombs will have to go off naturally. And because it's a boss fight, Pommy won't help me. Now, let us see what you can really do. Are you ready? Now you shall face the power of the earth itself! Here we go, this is Molok! Okay, so as you can see, we are above lava, technically speaking. That means he can summon lava from down below and cause it to shoot up into the stage. He can also stun me by banging on the floor. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. And he has the ability to pick me up, spin me around, and throw me at a wall. Now what? No, like this. Like this. Look at that. No other boss can do that. This guy is dangerous. However, there are some advantages to this boss fight. For example, we are in an enclosed room, which means it's completely safe to use the wind bomb because the wind bomb will not hurt you. There also is a little bit of a trick you can do with this boss fight. So hitboxes are very weird on these bosses because the explosion itself has to go right through the boss. However, as you can see, when he does this charge up attack, I can set a bomb right where I just was, like this, and he'll run right into it. And just like that, this boss fight is over. Also, that attack when he charges at you, yeah, that's a one-hit KO attack, so be sure not to get hit by that. You'd better give up now! You can't beat Bomberman! I will not show my back to an enemy. There are some battles a warrior must fight, even if he knows he will lose. I have sworn an oath to Master Rukafilth. I want to know, Bomberman. What is it you fight for? Why do you not falter in the face of such opposition? You cannot fight without a reason. Gah! Nurg! Stop it! You'll die! Hear my words. Remember them. There are even stronger opponents waiting for you. You must fight them with all your might, or you shall surely die. You do not yet know the truth behind this struggle. Until you do, you must find your own reason to fight. If you don't, it will be your undoing. Reason for fighting? It appears I'm given to rambling a bit in my old age. Farewell, Bomberman! Watch and learn what it means to give your all for victory! See, how do you like this guy? He puts us in an enclosed room with nothing but lava below us, and he causes everything that shakes till we fall to our death. This guy's a jerk! What is he doing? We're all gonna die! And somehow, all that vibration managed to open up this door in a previous room. So there you go. Meanwhile, Lilith showed up at the last second and saved us. But man, that shows you what type of person Molok is. He is tough. I know I made that boss fight look easy, but I assure you, the first time I played him, I had a tough time defeating him. He was the hardest boss I ever faced for a long time. We don't have much time left. You and Palmy have to protect the elemental stones. I feel like I change Lilith's voice like every time I do a video with her in it, but whatever. You and Palmy have to protect the elemental stones. Ah! Please, Bomberman, you need to get the other elemental stones. I think that's the voice I did for her. I really don't remember anymore. All right. If you don't, if Rukafelt gets his hands on them. Wait, I don't think Palmy and Bomberman ever learned about Rukafelt. Oh, here we go. Okay. Rukafelt? Is he the leader of the BHB army? Yes. And I have to stop him somehow. But I need your help. Please. But we don't know what's going on. Palmy didn't want to come here anyway. Man, my throat's like shot. Palmy doesn't know what Palmy should do. Just a little longer. You'll understand everything soon. But there's no time now. Now that you've destroyed all the gravity generators. Well, I haven't destroyed all of them. I've only destroyed like 3 so far. We should be able to get to the BHB warship. That's where the black hole generator is. If you can destroy that, you should be able to escape. You're saying we should try and board the BHB warship? That's right. Before you do, you should get all the elemental stones if you can. It's up to you two now. Please, Bomberman. Please, Palmy. You're my only hope. Thank you, Bomberman. I pray we meet again. Well, hopefully it doesn't come to this situation where I'm about to die and you have to jump off of a cliff and save me in the nick of time. But okay, it would be nice seeing you again as long as we're both unharmed. Thank you, Palmy. I'm also glad that you managed to grab the elemental stone, because it would have sucked if that just fell in the lava too. Though I guess it is a stone, so maybe it wouldn't have melted, but it would have been a real pain to try and pick it up. Anyway, Palmy thinks Lilith's pushing too hard. For now, we should try to find that warship Lilith told us about. Come on, Bomberman, let's go get that elemental stone. And just like that, we have the Earth Stone. And much like the previous stones that I've obtained before, it gives me a different type of bomb. However, this bomb is very different from the previous bombs I can set. But Palmy's worried about what Molok said. What was he trying to tell us? Indeed, Palmy. That truly is a psychological conflict. But who really cares, because I can set down the Earth Bomb now. So, what does this do? Well, it's very different than previous bombs. Previous bombs, you know, I can set bombs all over the place, but this one, I can only set down one bomb at a time because it sets off a super explosion. And I'll elaborate on this a little more in the next part, because for now, that wraps up this part of Bomberman 64, The Second Attack. And I'd like to thank you all for watching. Let's see where I am on the map real quickly. Okay, well that's where I am, if you guys can even see where I am. Oh, I'm like in that bottom leftish area. Well, okay, whatever. Anyway, that wraps up this part, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. See you all next time in the next part when I begin using this Earth Bomb to my abilities, and I get off of this Neverland planet. Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh! Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed the video, then please consider checking out one of my other videos. On the screen right now, there are various videos and annotations. If you click on one, you'll be redirected to one of my other videos. I post new content every single day, so there's bound to be something that'll catch your interest. And hey, if you want to continue supporting me, then please subscribe to my channel so that you can stay up to date with all of my latest videos and announcements. It's free, and it really helps me out. Also, I have a Twitter account. I usually post announcements there, so if you want to know what my upcoming plans are, then I strongly advise that you check that out as well. Anyway, thank you for watching the video, and I hope to see you around in the future. Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh!